Hey, real quickly, I'm jumping in to put this at the beginning just to tell you stay tuned till the end because there's a part that's going to seem like it's the end, but then it came back and added something else. So watch all the way through. Hey everybody, it's Kristie with AG Takes Over. Glad you're here. This is going to be a short video, but I want you to watch it because I need your help. I want you to watch it and comment. So earlier today, I was watching a video from AG Twins. I will try to remember to link it in the description. If I forget, please remind me in the comments. Anyway, AG Twins has posted 2 so far videos called Outfits American Girl Never Made, I think is what they're called. And they're historical outfits based on the books, not just the core 6, but the mysteries and the short stories and all that, and any movies, if there was a movie about a historical character. And she hasn't covered all of them yet because she's covering, you know, a certain number of dolls in each one. And they're great videos, by the way. Like, totally check them out. I know from experience as a content creator, it took her a while to find all those pictures and put them in order, and it's very well organized, and it's just a treat. So anyway, I watched one of those videos today, and then I got to thinking, I'm at a point in my collecting where we have a lot of dolls, a lot of clothes. I don't need to add a bunch and I don't need to spend a bunch. I feel very satisfied with where our collection is. But I thought one really cool thing to do would be to commission maybe like once a year. Here's what I'm thinking. Every year, and this would mean this project is going to take a while, every year commission somebody, an Etsy seamstress or whatever, to make one outfit that is on this list of outfits American Girl never made, but you see illustrations of them in the books. So one for each of the historical dolls that we have. And I was reading, I've been reading Cecile and Marie Grace's books this week. One of my goals for 2025 is to read a lot more of the historical books. I've read plenty of them, but just to kind of read the rest of them that we own. And then I'll move to the mysteries because we have like 11 of them. And there are 40-ish of them. So I would like to at least, you know, start to get to those this year. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Anyway, I was reading Marie Grace and Cecile's books this week, and Cecile had on this really pretty outfit. It's like blue short sleeve, like a pale blue dress with some white pattern, and I think a yellowish apron over it, and her hair is in a wrap, like a kerchief. And so I had just watched that video, and then I was reading the book, and I was like, you know what? It would be really cool to add one historical outfit that was never created by American Girl per doll, you know, each year, do one of them. So I'm going to try to remember who all we have so that I can tell you. And you can, here's where I need your help. If you just know their collections really, like you know their books really well, go ahead and comment like, here's an outfit I've always wanted to see in person, or here's an outfit I've seen somebody commission or I've seen somebody make. If you know the stories that well, go ahead and just tell me. If not, you can go watch AG Twins videos and then come back and tell me which ones you think I should do. But let me tell you which historical dolls we have. And I'm not sure that all of these have outfits, especially the newer ones, because they are getting shortchanged on stories and books and movies and whatnot. But I'm not sure that all of them have an outfit that's like featured in a book but not created for them. But here's who we have. Rebecca, Marie Grace, and Cecile. Marie Grace has been rewigged. She doesn't have the tendrils, but she still looks similar enough that I would say we can call it. Julie and Ivy, Courtney, Melody, Mary Ellen, Nikki and Isabel Hoffman, Claudie, Addie, Nanea, Kaya, and Josefina. And I do think that, just remembering the video that I watched from AG Twins, Josefina doesn't really have, that she could find, unless I can find like one in a mystery or one in a short story, she couldn't find any outfits that were represented in print or movies that American Girl didn't make. So there might be a couple like that. but that's like 14 or 15 dolls. So plenty. If I did only one a year, the reason I'm thinking one a year is one, like I said, I want to slow things down. I like our collection as it is, and I don't feel any need to be in this like rapid acquisition period. Also, I want to pay the people fairly for their work, and I recognize that this might be challenging. Some of the fabric might have to be made at like spoon flour or something. If you're looking for a particular pattern, the fabric might not be out there, so it might have to be custom created, and then the outfit custom created, and there may not be patterns that are similar enough. So I imagine that it's not going to be super cheap, and I want to fairly compensate the people who make the outfits. So I figure one a year means I can do it well and not break the budget. So who would you start with? And what outfits from these dolls collections would you really, really like to see? Would I consider doing this for dolls that we don't have? Oh, yeah, I said Courtney. We don't have Courtney. We have like a room for Courtney. We have pretty much everything in Courtney's collection. We even have her wig, but we don't actually have Courtney, so scratch her. No Courtney. Yeah, but theoretically, like you could do this for the Girls of the Year, for any of the dolls that have like books and stories. But I'm going to start with the historical. Sometimes people feel like we don't have historicals, and I don't think that's true at all, clearly. We just tend to dress them in modern clothing, so you don't see them in their period wear as much. But this would also be a really cool opportunity to give them all like a period piece in addition to whatever little bits of their collection that we have, or in Julie's case, whatever, in addition to the extensive collection we already have for her. Anyway, that's it. I just had this idea and I was really excited. I was like, oh, I want to share this. And I want to ask people like what outfits they would really love to see. Oh, one other thing you can help me with. If you know people who do this kind of commission work, or who are really good at making, these outfits from scratch without necessarily having the right pattern to go on, please let me know. Drop their names or their contact information or their shops or whatever in the comments below. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you spend some time with your dolls today and that you take care of yourself. Leave me a comment, say hey, and I will see you very soon. Bye. All right, so remember the part where I said stay tuned till the end, because there's something, it's going to seem like it's the end and it's not really. I got a package. So sometimes, those of you who know me and my channel well enough know this, sometimes it takes me a while between the time that I film something and the time that I actually post it. And in this case, it took me so long that I started working on this idea and I commissioned an outfit and it has been made and sent to me all before I posted this video. So, which is great because it makes it like, a little bit longer of a video. I think it was super short. But I made mention of the outfit that kind of got me wanting to do this was an outfit when I was reading Marie Grace and Cecile's books. And so I got the outfit from a woman named Carol. I don't think she'll mind that I share her name because I don't think she has an Etsy shop, just Carol Meadows, and she's in some Facebook groups. So I'm going to put a picture up here of the outfit so you can see it. And then I've got Cecile. I'm going to have to get her naked. I'll probably just like pause and dress her and then show you. So here is the outfit. She sent me pictures, but I am opening it for the first time right now. Okay, so there it is. So let's get the paper out. That's a nice detail. She's even got tissue paper in the sleeves to keep them puffy and so that when you look at it, it's not all flattened out. So it is two separate pieces here. Let me just, the base dress and the inside, I believe it's the inside, no, the inside upper portion is lined. Let me just open it this way. It snaps, not Velcro. So, and in the interest of transparency, it's been so long I don't remember what I said I was willing to spend or if I mentioned any prices, but I paid $90 for this. That was the outfit and shipping. And I feel good about that. I feel good about supporting a business that did a custom order for me. I feel good about getting very nice quality and getting an outfit that AG showed us and never made. So, really pretty lace there. And she said she had made this for somebody else, and I saw it and I reached out and said, do you want to make any more? Can you make any more? And she said, yeah, I do have some fabric of that left. So this is the fabric for the kerchief headscarf, and she sent some instructions and said, oh, it's like her own drawings. This is adorable. So her own little illustrations, but she said, she sent me a message today and said, hey, I saw that it got there. So I just wanted you to know that the way that I explained in your package to tie it is obviously not the only way. You can just look up tutorials of head wraps and try different ways, but I think that this will look pretty much like it does in the illustration, so that works for me. So I'm not gonna have you watch me do this, but I'll just, if you want to pause and look at this, there you go. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So hang tight, I'll be right back with her in her new outfit. I'm really excited about this. I know some of you are like, you don't give enough love to the historicals. I don't know, you're not really that judgy, but maybe internally you are. I do, I like them. And I have a lot more ready access to modern clothes. And we have a lot more modern doll rooms. But I really like the idea. I've read so many of the historical dolls books at this point. I really like the idea of each of them having, each of the ones that we have who are historical, having one outfit that was shown in their stories that we never got from AG. So this could be the start of something lovely. Hang tight. She looks so good. I'm going to play around with the headscarf and just try a couple different looks. I don't have the book in front of me, so I'm kind of doing what she said and doing a little bit by memory. Look how beautiful. Her little curly cues. This side, the ringlets need a little help. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what shoes you would put on her, and what outfit you would like commissioned if you were going to do this. If you were going to commission like one outfit from each doll that are in the books, mysteries, core books, I don't care. Let me know. And then I will take some pictures. I'll probably play around with this and take some pictures, show you front, side, back, all that good stuff. All right, now for real. Bye. See you next time. Take care.